In today's video, I will be showing you how to cook Jamaican curry chicken on the bone. I have a medium-sized chicken here, so I'm gonna go ahead I'm just gonna take these bits off. Bear it in mind when you're cooking these meal, it's not a quick thing, Sometimes good food takes a while to cook. But just sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. And if it's your first time you're watching this channel, just let you know you're welcome. And I'm happy to have you. So with this, I'm going to cut this again because I want them a little bit small. But this, how you cut your chicken, it's like personal preference. But with this, I'm okay with it. I'm just repeating the process. And excess fat, you can just go ahead and cut the excess fat off. These little bits, you can just take them off. So basically just cut it in the desired shape you want it. This is personal preference. So what I'm gonna do now, I put it in a bowl. I'm just gonna pour some water and give it a wash. All of this is personal preference. In some ways, they said you should not watch poultry, but different where you are, or if you're in a restaurant, I'm at home, so you can do whatever you want. So I'm just using a lime just to wash these off. So just give him a wash, and then I'm gonna strain the water off. Now in this here, I have some black pepper, all-purpose salt. So basically, I have about half a teaspoon of black pepper and some all-purpose, a little bit of paprika, coriander, a little bit of cumin. But there's other ways you can cook it, and have a bit of all-purpose in it. But all-purpose contain paprika anyway and coriander. But you can do it how you want to do it, and bring the flavor out the same. So this is what it looked like. So that's my seasoned blend. So I'm going to start with the dry seasoning. So go ahead and you just sprinkle it over it. So after that, I have some curry powder inside here. You can make your own curry powder. I will do another video, show you how to make your own curry powder. So go ahead, sprinkle your curry powder over. Yeah, so that should be all right. So go ahead, go in with your hand, Combine all of this together. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna sprinkle a bit of thyme. Normally, you should use fresh thyme, but at the moment I don't have any, so I use a substitute. I'm just using dry thyme. But if you know what you're doing, the food will taste good just as you use the fresh thyme. So here I have half an onion. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up some of these onion. And the reason for this, once I cut them up, you now with this, just cut it up the shape you wanna cut it up. You can fine dice this if you want, personal preference. Garlic, you can slice it if you want, or you can crush it, whichever way you want. Go ahead, cut your garlic up. So now I'm gonna put some onion, some garlic over this. Then the next thing is personal preference also. I have red bell pepper and a bit of green. Some people put it in. As I said, this is personal preference. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dice these. I'm gonna use 1 carrot. They're gonna dice these. Just dice it how you want it. So I'll be using 1 potato. Let's go ahead, take the skin off it. You can put more potato in it, but the purpose of the potato is to thicken it. So this potato will thicken the sauce in it. Add a bit of spring onion. I'm just going to put some spring onion over this and get these in also. So just put this in the fridge to relax a bit. And then we start the cooking process. So over here, I have my pan. I'm going to put some olive oil in. Now you can use whatever oil you want to use. And we're going to bring this up to temperature. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put 1 clove of garlic in that. And what that's going to do, help flavor the oil. You might think this is a lot of oil, but it's not. And also it's olive oil. So I'm going to put some curry in here just to burn the curry off a bit. You do this, it's a big difference when you do that. When you see it catching a little bit of brownish color, go ahead, add your chicken in. I'm just going to use a fork. Just turn them. Look at this color. That's what you want. You see that? That's what you want. Give them a bit of turn. So normally if you need a little bit of heat to it, I don't have any scotch bonnet, but I have some chili flakes. What you need is a heat in it. Just a little bit over this. Now, onion, rest of onion. Let's spread them over it. Now I'm going to add a bit of butter. That's also personal preference. Then water. I'm adding boiling water over this. Straight away. That's what you want. Start bubbling. Then I'm going to add carrot. I'm going to put the rest of onion, garlic, a little pepper also. But when it's near to finish, these, I'll just put them over. Get your lid, cover him, and let him simmer. So now the time is potato time. So with this, I have some potato dice here. So this will help body it. You know anything about curry, once you add a little bit of potato, it even tastes better. Just gonna put all of this in. Just spread it all over. Just gonna sprinkle a little bit more thyme over it. Then I'm gonna cover him back. So the peppers, just gonna add the peppers in, and that give it a bit of color. So now our chicken is ready, and you can have this with whatever you want to have it with. You can have it with rice and peas. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave positive comment.